everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nenna and today I'm back with another video on my channel. Today it's a bit of a combination video because I wanted to work on the Not So Berry world, but then I also wanted to put down Pepper's dream house. I then wanted to work on Pepper's store, and then I wanted to work on the world again, but it was snowing, so I was like, okay, I'll just wait for it to be summer again so I can actually see what I'm putting down, you know what I mean? First and foremost, how have you guys been doing, right? How have you guys been dealing with my absence? Okay, really, it's not that big of a deal. Honestly, it's not. But how are you guys doing? Have you guys done anything interesting lately? New school year has started. I don't know if it's the same for your area. I don't know where you're from and if the seasons start around the same time as it does here. I am obviously no longer in school. Summer vacations are over. Everyone is just returning back to their lives. And so I really wanted to just sit down and first of all, I wanted to work on the world, and second of all, I just wanted to give you like a 2-week update. I don't remember if it's been as long as I have been actually doing it. I think I uploaded that video last week and I was already doing it since the Monday previous. So for me, it's been about 13 days by the time this video gets up, and I have been, if you're new here, I have decided that for the next 12-ish weeks or until the end of the year, I haven't really quite decided yet, but I'm gonna try and do it at least for like 2-3 months. I wanted to put myself first and YouTube second, and I already explained everything in that video, but basically I have been putting YouTube as my #1 priority because it's the most positive thing I have that relaxes me and it gives me some money and I love doing it. It's just bomb. As we say, it's bomb full. It's full of good and positive things, and because of that, I haven't been left with enough time to do other things for myself that I really need to do. So I decided no more excuses. I'm going to do what is best for me right now and put YouTube second. And I've been really trying hard to just be constantly busy in my everyday life and then put YouTube second. Though I have to say, I was not planning on having this little time. I really thought I could combine the two because I've always been combining YouTube and my everyday, my real life. But ever since I put my real life first and my YouTube second, so many things have happened to me that wants to work hard, that says, girl, we can't slack off. We can't leave these people hanging. We need a new lame ass video, So I've been struggling a little bit, but for good reasons. Okay, listen, girlies and guys. I don't know if I touched the subject when I made the last kind of like update video, but I broke my bed. Okay, and you might think, but girl, that's not like a big deal. Well, on its own, it's not a major event, right? I should be blessed that I had a bed. I should be blessed that I can afford a new bed. But that's not really the issue. The thing is, I have probably more furniture than I need, but I'm keeping them for when I actually move out one day, which that list just seems to never end, really. You sit on the list for like years and years and years, and you collect stuff for your future home, and then after a few years, you're just sitting there like, girl, is it ever going to happen? I don't know how it is in your country, but my country requires you to sit on a list and wait. And you gotta wait, girl. You gotta wait a long time. And I've been waiting for years. I'm low on the list, but I still have to wait for my own place. So imagine me collecting some furniture for my house and not being able to put that shit anywhere besides in my room. In my bed, I have a bookcase, and then in between the bed and the wall is another piece of furniture. I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's a TV stand. I found it. I was never came to me. Tell me I'm not the only one that picks up good furniture. Furniture is right. It's good. It's a waste to throw it away. So mama looked at it and was like, Yeah, the problem with that is that, I know this is a really long story to get to the point, but we're talking. My bed is edged between that piece of furniture and the closet. So you would think I could just move the bed to the right, but I can't do that. I want to move my bed out of that spot. I have to take out that whole bookcase, and everything else is on the left side next to my door to even remove the bed, like to even fix it. Oh my god, I had to live pretty minimalistic. Always needed, right? The furniture is in the way. It's so in the way that I can't even move my old broken bed out of my room. Girl, get the bookcase, move it out of my room. And then that thing was too levy to lift. So levy to lift. Oh my god, I'm gonna leave that in. That's ridiculous. It was so freaking heavy to lift. So I had to take everything out of there, which is just pure books. But still, every freaking book had to come out, and I had to put on the floor. I'm like, like it got so freaking messy, right? It got so freaking messy, and I decided that I would, like, okay, not even, wait, backtrack. You know how much shit was underneath my bed? I had so much storage, and like, I'm over here talking like I'm a minimalist, but literally, the bed was so freaking like packed with boxes. Okay, but look, these are boxes. If you have your own place, you can put your shit in multiple rooms. Okay, having one room for a collection for a future house, it doesn't really work. I stocked my room. I stocked it with so many boxes. I did that for a few days, and it was just really annoying. And in the meantime, I had to go look for a new bed, and I had some other stuff to take care of, like, spend time with my grandpa. So I literally like sat here thinking, I really need to record, but I can't even freaking get to my desk. If I were to put my shit in those rooms, then they wouldn't be able to get anywhere, you know what I mean? And if I put it in the rooms that we have space, like the living room, my cats will just destroy it. Like, I swear they're monsters. They will destroy it. Either way, yeah, you get the picture. Could not record. Finally, I ordered a new bed. I went looking for it. I ordered a new bed, and I went to the store, ordered that shit. It's coming next week. And then came the process of, shit, I actually have to take apart the old bed. So cue this, right? I'm like 168. That may not sound like I'm short to some people, but in this country, where most people are like 180, I'm on the shorter side. My mom is like shorter than me, and there was nobody else at home that could do it right now. So we had to take apart that bed. So take it with a grain of salt. This bed is like 2 meters, right? And the screws would not detach. So I'm hammered. Like, it was 7 p.m. I think. Sorry for my neighbors. I was like, I have an hour, right? I'm gonna just release all this frustration on this freaking bed. I was hammering away, slamming, whatever not. This bed would not budge. I was like thinking, how is it possible that I went through the bed, right? The bed fell apart like 6 times. My butt dropped to the floor. I mean, if it wasn't for the boxes, right, and a mattress, my butt would have dropped to the floor like 6 times. How is it that part, the screws and everything, just flew off? The whole structure broke 6 times. Maybe I got a fat ass, who knows? But the freaking bed frame is holding on for dear life. It's literally, I felt like it was having a Nokia moment. How is it possible that this bed is so intact when the bed is not intact at all? Just seen it. It was freaking hilarious trying to take down the freaking bed. I had even more mess because I had the wood and the planks of the old bed that I still had to keep because I ordered a new bed, but I was thinking maybe I can put the old frames on the new frames, like the head and the backboard, because I really liked them and they were still intact. So I was thinking maybe I can attach them. I know I'm just being really frugal here, really, because it came with a bed frame that I wasn't necessarily like happy about, but I was like, I'll just paint it, and it'll look better. But if it doesn't work out, I was like, I'll just keep the old one. But man, every night I lay in bed, I'm like, oh my god, it's so messy and I can't. I cleared the path of the jungle. Really, I love how this channel is so freaking random. I just sit here and talk about how my bed broke on me for like 10 minutes and it's all good. It's just fun. I love you guys for allowing me to be so stupid and random, and I love how you guys are entertained by it. Like, that's the best part, you guys. So basically, that's what I've been doing That's literally the reason why I haven't been uploading, and it's just ridiculous. But I plan on recording a Not So Berry episode after this video comes out, so that should be up. I really, like I said, want to upload more other videos, but for now, Not So Berry is the easiest because I don't have to prepare a lot of things. Once my bed is back in my room, which should be next week, so probably another 7 days, I will have my bed back and probably a bit more of a structure so I can actually record again. If you think just removing a bed is not that stressful and hectic, but you sometimes just get surprised how like one little thing can ruin everything. And I didn't know that I had this much shit until I couldn't get to my desk. So that was great. I ordered a bed with a lot of storage, so this problem hopefully never happens. Either way, that is what's been going on in my life. Literally nothing interesting, but that's kind of why I haven't been here and I've been uploading. So I wish I had like funny things to tell you guys, but I don't. So this is the best I got. So maybe you guys have some funny stories. Either way, I thank you guys so much for still, supporting my channel and watching my videos. And I'll see you guys hopefully in the next video. Bye.